All these guys are first class. And I guess they're ready to. All right, let the games begin.
It's going to be a good day.
It's going to be a good day. You know, I mean, when you think about how many bouts these guys have had to fence, now, you know, with Safin, he's had to fence 2 days. This is his second day. And then when you realize that this is, you know, you start an event like this, you've got dispatched his opponent in fine form. He is fencing very well.
Yes, he is.
Very, very well. Good fair, good tempo. Wow.
Nice timing on that counterattack.
Wow, he is just controlling it so, and it's just such great balance and tempo right now.
Very nice.
James comes back. If you're going to come close, you better come right, because I will take it back. Butterfly sting like a bee.
Oh, his footwork is unbelievable.
Yeah, and he's just floating.
And with such control.
James Davis wants to get his point check. And that's the other side of the game. There's literally about a foot difference between the
I know, he definitely has to find the distance.
Yeah.
Very nice.
That's exactly what.
Beautiful attack. Finishing very. Oh, very nice touch.
Nice. Once again, defense rules. Here we go. Right down the line. First time Yuki has ever been able to establish his direct attack.
I don't know if I'd call that one direct, but definitely, definitely very patient and
no blade,
waiting to get it in there.
No blade contact.
Yeah.
How's that? Wow. Looks like he got hit hard again. James is making him pay. He may get the touch, but he's making him pay.
Good.
Such good timing and tempo between these guys.
That's good. You know, he's got to use the advantage of his height. You have to use everything that you have.
Yep.
Yuki's going to use his speed. James has got to get in there.
Oh.
Nice touch.
Yeah. Would you call that one direct?
What's that?
Would that be direct?
Nope.
So this is.
Nice touch. Nice parry post.
No, parry post and a remise.
What's that?
Parry post and remise.
Yeah. Hey, you don't want to stop until you know the point's yours.
That's right.
Very nice. Beautiful touch.
Wow. Same kind of thing. Missed the first time doubled it. Take over it again. Only can do that if your balance is almost just totally perfect.
Yeah, his change of direction is so good.
Yeah. And they both.
What did you think about that one?
I can't say. They both went for the blade. Gets the repos. And the thing was, James stopped. He was ready for the repo, and then it didn't come.
Yeah.
Back to the bread and butter. I'm longer. I'm going to take advantage of it. Remember you just said he gone to an offensive game? Now it's back to the defense.
And that's how it should be. Everything's changing and shifting.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Back to offense.
This next touch is going to be very critical.
It's right, because we're getting toward the end. It's momentum now.
Oh, no.
And that was a well-needed touch. Now it keeps it never any big margin. Speed demon strikes again.
Yeah.
Fast footwork, get in.
He found a really good way to get in distance. Oh, nice touch, James.
Yeah. He got the attack. And Yuki knew I meant to go high, low, and he said, I didn't change the line. If he had, he would have probably closed it out. I didn't know this was a contact sport.
But you do now. Oh, nice touch.
Was that a direct attack?
Close enough. Close enough.
I look like a straight lunge attack almost as close as it gets in this game these days. Ooh, he thought he had him. He thought he had him.
Oh. Oh! I think he really needs to push on this one. I would push if I were him.
Yeah. He thought he had him, and it just that second of loss of concentration.
It's tough when he's stuck back here and you can't move. Yuki has all the advantage.
All the advantage, and knows how to use it too. James just wanted to stop to collect his head, get his mind right.
Nice touch. Yay!
Oda asked for the replay, but it looked like it was James's all the way. I think Mr. Davis is going to advance, but you never know until the referees take a final look. And still,
yes.
Yep. It was his attack. Mr. Davis has advanced to the final, so it'll be Mr. James Davis from Grand Breton with fencing Mr. Safin from Russia.
Hey.
You can hear me, Yuki?
Yeah, I'm Yuki.
Okay. Yeah. Yuki, first of all, amazing bout. Beautiful, beautiful fencing.
Thanks.
Thank you so much for, taking the time to come with us. What was it like fencing James today?
It was so good, and he's a tall guy. So I tried to, broken his distance, but today is his amazing performance.
You broke it so many times.
But it's enough. It's 2 touches. Yeah.
2 touches. Yeah. So you were able to break it. You got him going. You hit him on a bunch of counterattacks. You felt it then, and then you were able to explode at the end. What changed down the line at those last 3 or 4 touches?
It's in end of the match. My speed will down. So I have to change something. I have to wait his reactions. For example, counter turn or something like this. But his touch is so long,
It's so long.
So many times I lost his alley or something counter attack like this. Yeah.
Well, beautiful performance. Congratulations again on Moscow. You were amazing. Thank you for taking a little time with us. All right, appreciate it. Okay. That's Yuki Oda. Amazing Yuki Oda. Cadeau felt him stepping in, hit him with a nice stop thrust, one light touch.
So he's just working that, drawing in the kind of. Nice touch.
Line. Put the point in line for those of you who are going to try to make an attack.
Like the bubbles in a glass of champagne, you go to my head like a sip of coffee.
And now,
Nice
because he established that line, now he's working off the line. You know, rock, paper, stone. You know, he's got the one. Now he can work the other.
Yeah.
The thrill of the thought you might give a thought to my sweet cast the spell over me. Till I say to myself, get a hold of yourself, can't you see that it never can be? You go to my head with a smile that makes my temperature rise. Like a summer
Yep. Tap for Cadeau.
intoxicate my soul.
Because it takes that really fine feeling to know exactly when the right time is. Like
Exactly.
that. Just like that. Yep.
Definitely.
Nice
Very nice attack.
That's the tempo, and that's the one thing that we haven't seen from his side. He's been on the defense, so now that and once again, as we call fencing physical chess, he's established it, and you can see him now. He's starting to build. He's got established defense. Cadeau is a little hesitant. Now he can work on his attack. And working
nice.
he is. You know, a lot of that also comes out of your coach.
That was a little messy.
Yeah, and they both are like, you know, hey, my touch, you know, let me get the referee to agree.
Yeah, I would have to trust them.
Yeah. And you know what, as a defender, that really, it's so helpful.
One in a million is lucky in love. One in a million is blessed from above. While others sought romance, I left it to fate.
Love that attack. Did you see how he went from before he was like fast, fast, fast. This time he was just slow.
Conviction that I must be wrong. Strangers and fiction, you happen along. So if
Very nice.
Nice tempo touch. You know, people don't realize a lot of times to make that, how good balance you have to have and how much control you have to distance. Safin returns the favor.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
His tempo and just feeling right now.
It's good. He's kind of approaching it with nice and able to really finish strong.
Lope repos. Where's the kitchen sink? I'm just waiting for him to throw that out there now.
I think, you know, it's
Simple meltdown.
That's true.
But, you know, I think the difference in this is you see Safin being so controlled right now.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, and that confidence level. I'll just stay in there. I'll make the touch. So we have our first finalist into the final two. Tamura Safin. Nicely done. Nicely done. Direct attack from Mr. Safin arrives. He draws the second blood, direct. Mr. Davis.
Versus James's.
Well, that would make sense. That gives him the advantage. And he's doing it quite well. You know, that's the problem. James has got to get this energy back up very quickly. And he also, and his feet are not moving as fast as they were in the last encounter. He's a little slower. important touch. He needed to get on the board there.
Beautiful, beautiful counter time touch.
You know, it's interesting. That's why replay is so important, because he was able to.
Oh, beautiful.
Wow, great distance. Made it so easy for him to just pick it up and hit.
This thing we've begun is much more than a pastime for this time.
And Safin's so good at that. Just picks that time and explodes.
Definitely.
Beginner's lucky through and through. 'Cause the first time that I'm in love with you.
So the repost was good. James is just missing with the point now.
Yeah, definitely don't want to be giving any more of those away.
He's cat-like with that attack. He gave him the reprise of the attack. Says he started. James didn't react fast enough.
He
had to
got a
wait.
split second ahead of him. So this is where it'll be really important for him to calm down, take
Yeah.
his time.
Can
really
he get his
figure
head
things
back
out.
in the game?
Yeah. Very nice.
Yep. And you know, a touch like that is just so important, just to get you refocused, believing you can do this. That was the one thing he did not want to do. Let him get.
Yeah, I think also, I mean, he's in this game that's a little bit still, and that plays to Safin's strength, so he's got to move. There we go.
Right. Exactly. He's got to move. He's got to be aggressive, but he's got to control the distance and not rush. Right ideas and the right tempo.
Still, the distance is a little close. I really think he needs to open up that distance.
Yeah.
Nice touch.
There-
There we go.
You must be listening to you, Doris. Now this next touch is really critical.
To the tip of your toes, you're wonderful. You're the hit of the show, you're the cameo of loveliness.
That was exactly what he didn't want.
Talk about adorable creatures. You have so many thrillables. And I'm all out of syllables from the top of your head.
Oh no.
Wow.
Glorious. You are simply divine. Top to tip your tip.
That's better. Better distance.
I think if he starts the attack a little bit slower and finishes fast, he's got it. There we go.
Right. Right.
There we go.
That's using his lift again.
That's exactly
That's
what he
he's
needs
gotta
to do.
do.
That's the distance he wants to be in, and that's the
And the
speed he
tempo.
should be going
Yep.
at. Yeah.
Too
It was
fast.
risky. Yeah.
Just
It
too
was- It was
fast.
definitely a little fast.
He got let his feet get ahead of his blade.
He will not be making any more mistakes like that.
He has no opportunities to be caught flat-footed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not over, but it's getting very close, unfortunately, for Mr.
I'm so
Davis.
nervous. Oh, shoot.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have our World Cup champion from San Jose, Mr. Tamir Safin.
Beautiful
Our silver
fencing.
medalist, James Andrew Davis. And it's been a very, very good competition. Very good competition. So, thoughts, Doris?
It was a great bout. I mean, Safin fenced so well. In both bouts, he was so controlled, minimal mistakes. I mean, he barely hit off target. Everything was super controlled, and he, I think, went in with a strategy that was staying close and, you know, make sure his footwork was solid, and it worked very, very nicely. And I think a lot of it, too, is James being able to stay calm under the pressure, and if he had been able to sort of think a little bit more clearly about how he wanted to approach his attack, he would have gotten a lot more of those. But it's a learning experience. I mean, they're both pretty young, and I think they have a lot of time. And when James looks back at this bout, he's gonna know exactly what to fix and be able to come back stronger.
We just had Doug Finley come by, and who's one of the referees. Yeah, I think that Mr. Safin, he just fenced very well, and I'm happy to see that. When I see a fencer fence at that level, that consistently, you know, all you can say is congratulations and job well done.
Yeah, great fencing.
Done, you know. And James Davis had a great result. Had he just been able to do the things that you just said as far as the control, you see Ilgar Mamedov in the Russia, he runs the Russia.